Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis and Arundel County and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Friday, July 25th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. I'll tell you, there's a fascinating, well, at least to me, post over on the Annapolis subreddit on Reddit about a local pizza joint that is adding a $1.50 fee to their checks. The conversation did devolve into tipping culture and more in Annapolis. If you're bored, check it out. Hey, do you need an OMG fact for the day? If you ever find yourself driving and approaching Youngstown, Ohio, check your gas gauge because apparently it's against the law to run out of gas within city limits. Anyhow, we have some news, so shall we? Anne Arundel County Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Mark Bedell has unveiled 2 redistricting recommendations to the Board of Education aimed at managing student growth and optimizing school capacity in central and southern Anne Arundel County. One plan would shift about 1,500 students, while the other affects approximately 1,100 students. Both proposals aim to ensure that all schools remain below 100% capacity by the 26-27 school year. Highlights of the plans include changes to elementary boundaries in the Arundel and Meade clusters, reassignments from Davidsonville to Central Elementary, and adjustments at middle and high schools in Crofton, Arundel, and Meade clusters. One plan also relocates the Apex Art program from Annapolis High. Legacy students entering 12th grade in the 26-27 year can stay at their current schools, and magnet program students remain unaffected. Now, a public workshop is scheduled for August 18th with hearings and community input sessions planned throughout the fall before the board adopts a final plan in November. You want to keep your eyes open for that. If you have children, if you have concerns, you want to participate in them because they are listening to you. A 17-year-old Elkridge resident has been charged as an adult in the fatal shooting of an 18-year-old Jonathan Giuliani in Glen Burnie this past May. Police allege that the suspect and accomplices attempted to rob Giuliani and his friend, leading to a struggle where a gun was fired, killing Giuliani. The group then fired at Giuliani's friend, who escaped uninjured, before fleeing in a stolen Acura. The teen faces 36 charges, including first-degree murder, armed robbery, and multiple firearms offenses, and could face life in prison if convicted. Investigators are still identifying the other suspects involved, and police are encouraging anyone with information to contact homicide detectives or Crime Stoppers. The 26th Annual Navy Night at the Chesapeake Bay Sox returns on Friday, August 1st, so you want to put that date on your calendar. It's at Prince George's Stadium in Bowie with a 7:05 p.m. first pitch against the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. This tradition welcomes the U.S. Naval Academy class of 2029, making their first night off the yard since I-Day in June. The evening will include fireworks, patriotic salutes, and community support for the plebes. Fans can also purchase tickets for the Navy Night Picnic, featuring an all-you-can-eat buffet with hamburgers, hot dogs, pulled chicken barbecue, baked beans, and much more. That's served from 6:30 to 8:30. Pre-purchased picnic tickets must be reserved by July 31st. The event is sponsored by Navy Federal Credit Union, appropriately enough, and it continues to be a highlight of the Annapolis summer calendar. And I do think we all need to get out and support our plebes. If you'd like to go, I've got a handful of tickets. Get in touch with me. I'll hook you up. The Compass Rose Theater has announced its 25-26 season under the leadership of new artistic director Madeline Austin. The season kicks off with the classic musical Annie, running from September 19th to October 19th at Maryland Hall, with Jules Canarek starring as Annie and Sequel the dog, stealing hearts as Sandy. Next up is Emma Whiplay's adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, running November 14th to December 14th. And after the new year, Rent will take the stage from February 6th to March 8th at Anne Arundel Community College, which is going to be a temporary home while Maryland Hall undergoes some renovations. This season closes with Compass Rose Cabaret, April 10th to the 26th. That'll celebrate the theater's 15th anniversary with songs from past productions. Austin says that the season really balances classic storytelling with bold new interpretations, creating opportunities for both seasoned and emerging local talent. All right, now let's take a look at what's happening this weekend in and around Annapolis. Tonight, SoFo Summer Drive-In Movie Nights kick off at the Bay Ridge Plaza, featuring live music starting at 7 p.m. The movie tonight is Flight of the Intruder, and that gets underway at dusk. Tomorrow, Pet Adoption Days at Homestead Gardens up in Severna Park from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The next River Days Festival is at Quiet Waters Park from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., and those are really great, a great addition to County Executive Pittman's Park and Recreation program. The St. Mary's Parish Music in the Garden offers live jazz from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. That's at St. Mary's in downtown Annapolis. The Maryland Crab Feast Cruise with Watermark runs from noon to 3 p.m., and TikTok Tech at the Hogshead Trade Museum on Pinckney Street runs from 11 to 3 p.m. and invites you to help assemble an authentic 18th century grandfather clock. Pretty cool. Sunday, the Baltimore Watercolor Society is opening up an exhibition called Maritime Paintings and Beyond. That's at the Annapolis Maritime Museum with a free reception at 6 p.m. That exhibit does run through August 18th. You do want to be sure to catch our local business spotlight this Saturday. This week, we speak with Chris from American Canine Training. She joins us to talk about, what else? Dogs. That drops at noon on Saturday. And today on Canines and Crosstreks, more dogs, Dottie Marie, and she is the sweetest little pit puppy you have ever seen. You want to listen to our spot now and then check out eyeonannapolis.net at noon today for some irresistible photos and get all of the information on how you can bring her or her brother and sister, yes, there are 3, home to their forever home. And again, don't forget that we have our daily newsletter that features only the top local news stories of the day. We do send it out to your email inbox at 7 p.m. every night. Yes, that is 365 days a year, all without a paywall. It's perfect for keeping up with the weekend's news since we don't release a DNB on Saturday or Sunday, and I'm putting a link right here in the show notes for you. All right, that's it. Now it is time just to say thank you for listening and putting up with us every day. I do hope that we add some value to your world, and if we do, please leave a review somewhere or tell a friend to give us a listen. We also want to thank our sponsors, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, Fish for a Cure, and MacMedics. It is Friday, the weekend is here, and now it is time just to say have a great weekend, be nice to others, do something fun, and keep shopping local. Now hang tight, we have your Eye on Annapolis local weather report, and then Canines and Crosstreks. All that's coming your way in just a minute.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting MacMedics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. MacMedics is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. MacMedics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. MacMedics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit MacMedics in Severna Park for Apple-authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call MacMedics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Good morning, Anne Arundel. Let's map out the weather, starting with what you'll step into today, then ride it through the weekend and into midweek. Today, sunny, hot, and a bit sticky with highs pushing around 91. Light winds won't offer much relief, so if you are outdoors for long stretches, pace yourself and hydrate. Tomorrow stays toasty near 90 again, but adds some late-day pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Coverage looks pretty scattered right now, so not everyone is going to get wet, but any storm that does flare up could bring a quick downpour and gusty winds. Sunday turns a little bit less settled. Expect a better shot at showers and thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon, with highs easing back into the mid to upper 80s. Plan an outdoor stuff early and keep an eye on the radar for later in the day. Looking ahead to Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you can expect mostly sunny to partly sunny skies each day, highs in the high 80s to low 90s, and only a low-end chance of a stray shower on Monday before fair weather takes over. That's it for now. Hot to start, storm chances building into the weekend, and a more comfortable, brighter stretch early next week. Have a great day, and I'll be back on Monday with your next update. Have a great weekend.
Fish for a day, party for a night, all for a great cause. Don't miss Fish for a Cure's 19th annual fishing tournament and shore party, Saturday, November 1st at Safe Harbor, Annapolis. Register to fish and raise funds for the Cancer Survivorship Program at Luminous Health and Arundel Medical Center's Gayton and Joanne D. Cesaris Cancer Institute. All funds raised directly benefit cancer patients and their families. Register your boat or get your shore party ticket for fishforacure.org. Again, that's fishforacure.org. That can only mean one thing. We're headed to the SPCA of Anne Arundel County with Annapolis Subaru to play with the pups for this week's Canines and Crosstreks. Sponsored by Annapolis Subaru. Higher standards.
Welcome back to Canines and Crosstreks. And as most people know, we do record this a little bit early. We record this on Wednesdays. I'd like to propose that we move this to Thursdays at 1 p.m. because I saw a notice saying that Mr. Softy shows up here at 1 o'clock on Thursdays.
Mr. Softy.
On Thursdays. Is that true?
Are you holding out on us?
Mr. Softy does...
Mr. Billy, are you holding out on us?
Does make
Softy?
A run through here every once in a while.
That's so fun. That's nice.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
well,
it's nothing like shop production.
That's right.
It's like,
break it up.
Yeah.
It's like this. Dose them up with sugar and let them go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take a nap.
Who is this menace that we have here today?
Menace, this beautiful little girl.
She is not a menace.
Yes, I know.
This dog is super cute.
She is super cute and super young. She's only 2 months old, and this is Dottie Marie. She's an American bully puppy, and she came in as a group with her other 2 litter mates.
So there's 3 of them.
There's 3 of these gorgeous
We've got a thing going on about puppies lately.
We do. There's
She's like that bluish color, right?
She's got these beautiful eyes. And,
oh my God.
And her white is almost pink. Is that going to grow out?
She'll still, her ears will probably stay the same way like that. But otherwise, yeah, it might lighten up some.
She's so sweet.
She's really sweet, and all of them are super playful. Obviously, they're 2 months old, but they're really fun. They're happy dogs, and she's the most cuddly, though. So that's why everyone said, take her, because she's playful and cuddly. And
she looks like an AI version of one of these dogs.
Totally, yeah.
Like, almost perfect.
And the cool thing is she looks like a big, bully, but she's just miniature right now.
right.
Just a little baby.
Standing on Billy's desk.
I mean, she's going to be a full-size...
She will.
American Bull Terrier, is that the form? But just absolutely sweet. And again, because the pits get such a bum rap.
Yeah, they do.
If somebody can get this puppy at puppy stage.
That's it.
I mean, this is just going to be a forever sweetheart dog.
Yeah. I mean, if she's going to grow up in, a nice environment and be, socialized and taught all the great things, and obviously training as all puppies should have. And she's going to be great. And she's going to be cuddly. I mean, the whole way here, she was climbing behind my neck and just trying to just hang out and fall asleep.
She is still trying to do that.
Yeah, and she is. But now she's got her toys here. So,
it's funny when we're here at Annapolis Subaru today, and it's funny. You can always tell when Kelly walks in the front door because there's just this collective ooh, ooh, from all the offices out.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like,
and John comes out and says, "Oh, I hear him." I said, "That's for me. That's not for the puppy."
Yeah, John gets the same reaction.
And I think it's really cool because each time I come, there's a different breed. So there's always a favorite breed for somebody, which is really nice.
Exactly. This is why I don't need a dog.
No, you get your fill.
I just get my fill every Wednesday.
You're getting your puppy kisses.
Speaking of different breeds, man, what can you tell us about the all new Uncharted? Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, just got released last week. Pictures and specs and stuff. So it's gonna be pretty cool. EV.
It's smaller than the Solterra, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
So I honestly haven't looked too much into it. As of right now, I'm going to here in the next few weeks when we start getting more info.
That's the 26 one, right? So that's That's not around
so
for a
it should
while.
be probably end of this year. Yeah.
End of the year purchasing.
Which is rapidly approaching.
You know, you hate to think about that, man.
I know.
You know, it just seemed like school was just getting out. Now it's just getting ready to start.
Yeah, now I'm like,
we're halfway through summer.
You got to do your summer work, girls.
That's it.
Get it done.
And I don't know why it always feels that way. You start getting towards the end of July and you feel like summer's over. And it's not.
It's not.
I mean, it's just not.
It's not.
We're going to fight that.
Yeah.
I did read where they said that it has 300 plus miles on the on the battery, which is awesome. So that's
it should be a good EV option. So we're excited to get them and yeah.
You know, I was looking at the SPCA adoption page, and again, that's AACSPCA.org. The only familiar names I saw were Penny and Cash, which was the bonded German Shepherd and the little tiny terrier.
Yeah, and that's
and we thought they would be a tough one.
It might be a tough one, yeah,
to adopt as well. And I did notice that there were 0 golden retriever puppies on that site.
They're all home.
Those went pretty quick.
They did. They went fast, and they went to just fabulous homes, and we're getting updates, and we're just thrilled, and it's all going really well.
That's and there were, again, remember, there were 6 of them.
There were 6 of them.
They
and then the 3 before that, remember? There was 2 months before that were puppies.
Yeah, you had a little
too.
run there on golden retriever puppies.
And we still have Daisy. We still have Mom, who's in foster. So
okay. Yeah. Well, let's find Daisy a home. That's for sure.
This dog has like perfect paws.
I know. And perfect markings.
Yeah. This is crazy.
It might be time, Billy.
No.
Really it might be time. This might be the one.
No. No. Absolutely not.
Hey, a question for you, Kelly. Why I know that you guys change the names of dogs. If I bring in Fido, you change the names. Why do you change them?
Well, it just depends. We change some of them. Honestly, we'll keep them if they've been that way. But if people are just naming them before they bring them in, then obviously they're not attached to that name. But we do try to keep their names if they're attached to them. Yeah, absolutely.
And I know you guys sort of recycle some names that come through.
We do. There's only so many ideas out there. It'll be like Disney, and then we'll do movies, and then we'll do flowers. And
I know because I was going
food.
Through. I saw Carla again with a K, and I remember like 2 years ago we had a Carla. I said, "Oh, there's no way."
It's probably the same one.
No.
Is it the Chihuahua Carla?
No,
okay.
no. The different.
Because she's still in foster.
I was like, no
she
way.
Was the little mouthy Chihuahua.
All Chihuahuas are mouthy.
Yes.
So that's exciting just to see that, only those 2 are still.
And you know what? I'm thinking about it. Sometimes we will write about a dog and just change its name, just for the purpose of some people that surrender that might be super sad and they're like reading about their dog or something. But that would be the only time is just like maybe in a rich.
So when you use it in
like an appeal or something.
Like an appeal for some.
Yeah.
And sometimes the names just suck, right?
Like, well, there you go.
It comes in, it's a weird name.
And we just said, you know what?
You're like, you don't look like Did you change this dog's name?
No, we did not. She's only 2 months old. There's not.
Dottie Marie.
Dottie Marie. I mean, but that's like an older name though.
Yeah, it is. And then there's Alaska and Rihanna, who are the litter mates.
Okay.
So
she has blue eyes.
I know she does. She's got.
That's pretty cool. I also was seeing something on the tax incentive on EVs. Is that going away?
Yeah.
September or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's September 30th, maybe. The 7,500 EV tax credit. So if you are thinking about purchasing a EV, Solterra preferably, before September.
That's the only EV you got.
That is true. Yeah.
right now.
That is true. I've only got a couple left, but I would definitely recommend pulling the trigger before that goes away.
Well, I know you also had some really great financing deals and leasing deals on them as well. But I mean,
they had 0% up to 72 months. Really great lease on those cars. I mean, it's.
And then you've got the $7,500 tax credit, isn't it, or something like that?
7,500. Yep.
That's nothing to sneeze at.
No.
I did look up. I was curious the last time we talked. I know we were sort of up in the air with Jess Fest, and I did catch the date on that. It's October 11th.
Yeah. So it won't be as hot this year.
So yeah. Well, it wasn't last year.
Great
the year before
weather
was
great.
Yeah, 2 years ago it was very hot.
But 3 to 7, great farm up in Davidsonville.
Yep.
Beautiful farm.
Fireworks when it's done. The only thing that beats the event is the cause that it goes to support.
Absolutely.
So, you want to help out the memory of a woman that made such a huge difference in the world for the short time she was here. That's what you want to do and support that.
Yeah, it's a great event. Great, great people that are there, great vendors, music, just like you said, just an overall great cause. Metastatic breast cancer is something that is unfortunately becoming more prevalent.
It is. And for younger people.
You're hearing more and more of these younger women getting diagnosed, and it's so they need all the research, all the funds that they can get to try to figure out what's going on and put an end to it. So
I remember a couple of years ago when the Share the Love was for the Ullman Foundation or the Ullman House, and they were saying that just the prevalence of young people getting cancer is just going sort of through the roof, and it's
scary.
Really need to do something.
We were actually just there this past week.
I saw that donation.
Yeah,
that
we donated
really nice.
a bunch of blankets. So we've been doing that for the last 3 or 4 years with them. So when they get a new patient or somebody who is using their services that comes is getting treatment at a hospital in Baltimore, when they come in, they get a kind of like a care packet, and part of that is one of these really
blanket for when they're
comfortable Subaru blankets. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. So they do such a great job down there.
Yeah. What would be the car sponsor of Jess Fest this year?
What am I bringing?
No. Oh! Subaru is going to sponsor it. Be a sponsor.
Oh,
again.
Yeah. We're going to sponsor. Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, Annapolis Subaru. That's weird.
There you go.
We're definitely going to be a part of it again this year, and we're looking forward to it.
But you want to put that date on your calendar. We'll get more information to you on that. But October 11th would be the date. The other date you want to put on your calendar is August 24th, where it will be hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And hopefully not raining.
At the Puppy Plunge down at Camp Letts in Edgewater. And that's always funny. And hopefully Dottie Murray will not be there to partake unless she comes back with her new owner.
Yes.
Right. And then she'll still be at the Petite Beach because she'll still be very small.
Ooh.
Yes.
There's an advantage there.
That's right.
Okay.
Of course, you've got Lights in the Bay, which is rolling in, not in the too distant future, that's for sure.
So close.
You've got to start to think about that right after Thanksgiving and go from there. What do we need to do to get Dottie a home?
I don't think we have to do much. I don't think we got to do much.
Her little face to everybody. She's gorgeous.
Super freaking cute.
She really is. I mean, she's just so content just to take her little squeaky toy and just squeak around with it.
And of course, don't forget about our other two little litter mates. So
Alaska is a male.
Correct.
And Rihanna is the sister. And they're all from the same litter?
That's right.
And these guys are just so adorable. And again, pit bulls get a bum rap, as do Rottweilers and Dobermans and Shepherds and Malinois and stuff like that.
Just depends on...
You got to bring it up. It happens with kids too.
That's right. That's right. It's not just dogs.
But you want to go to aacspca.org to get that application in for Dottie Murray. And I would suggest doing it quickly because I don't think she's going to be around too long once we put the...
She'll definitely get applications quickly.
Pictures up there. And AnnapolisSubaru.com, especially if you're in the market for an EV, because the Solterras, they're big and they're nice. I mean, they've got a lot of room to haul stuff. I don't quite know how many bags of mulch fit in the back of a Solterra. We haven't done that one yet, but a lot.
A few. Yeah.
More than the Crosstrek.
Yeah. We've only got a couple. We only got a couple right now, but we've got plenty of Outbacks, 1.9% APR up to 72 months on the Outbacks, which is a great deal. The new Forester hybrids are awesome. Crosstreks, as Kelly can attest to.
Love it.
So. I got 4 friends that have Crosstreks who just absolutely love it. Yeah.
And I can say that 2 portable air conditioners will fit in the back of a Crosstrek. Because our AC went out in our main shelter and it's very hot. So I had to run and with the 2 seats down, they both fit. And they're the big ones, with the tube that you put out the window and stuff.
Nice.
So no problem.
Good to know.
Yeah, good to know.
You never know what kind of questions people will ask when they're buying a car.
How many AC can air conditioners?
We're not writing the deal until you can tell me how many.
I need to know.
We had somebody bring in a cello one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
See if it can fit in the back of an Outback. Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, because there's some cellos that are probably worth a lot more than the Outbacks. So you want to make sure.
I do know that some of the volunteers that wanted to go with the Crosstrek because they thought it was cute and fun, they ended up going with an Outback because they actually put their dog crates in there.
Yep.
And so that is a big determining factor of the SPCA,
for sure.
Whether it's an Outback or a Crosstrek, due to the size of a crate.
Yeah. What size crates are we using here?
Yeah. Makes perfect sense. AnnapolisSubaru.com or come on up, 149 Old Solomon's Island Road. Great place to do business, great place to get safest car out there on the road. And, right now, if you can snag one of those few Solterras left, you can still get that federal tax refund and some great deals on those as well as everything else that we've got here.
It's a great time to buy a car.
It is. There's no federal refunds on dogs at the SPCA, are there?
No, not
There's
at this
no
time.
tax rebates or anything like that?
Not at this time.
But you do get a lifetime of love.
Absolutely.
Unconditionally.
Get an emotional support
Lifetime
animal.
kisses, too. Especially if you adopt Dottie Marie. She is just all kisses.
Oh,
Puppy
she's
kisses.
got just really cool blue. Are those blue eyes going to stay?
It kind of looks like they're blue-green, huh?
Yeah, they're light. I mean,
Yeah.
will they stay, you think?
Beautiful. I think they will.
Cool.
Listen to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they will.
Yeah,
what
sure.
about you, Billy? What do you think?
They'll be fine. She's going to be cute her whole life.
Just like Billy's kids, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
AnnapolisSubaru.com, AACSPCA.org. Let's get Dottie Maria home, and let's get some Subarus at home, too, as well.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.
See ya.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.